Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Vado Loco coming at you with another unboxing video. Today, we're continuing our quest for a serialized card with March of the Machines. So we are starting a new series here of pulling, or trying to pull our first serialized card. Yeah, the rates and everything for these across the sets are definitely different, so trying to start out nice and easy to see if we can get something, even if it's not like super expensive or anything like that, just a serialized card to be able to have. So starting with March of the Machines, which is supposedly one of the most giving of serialized cards. Before we get into this, quick announcement. If you go to TCG Player and search Vado Loco, I have a store there where I sell all of the cards and everything that we pull, stuff like that. If you don't like money and want to save 10 to 15% from fees and everything like that, join the Discord. Use TCG, look through the inventory, everything, be like, hey, Vado, I want that one card and then that one and those, and let me know. And we'll get rid of the fees and everything from TCG Player, get you a discount, and then get them shipped right to you. So that's the best way. I think everybody wins on that one, and nobody enjoys paying fees. So yeah. With that said, here we go. Let's get into seeing if we can get a serialized card from March of the Machine. And yeah, fingers crossed we'll get something. We're gonna hold these up a little bit, see if it'll focus. There we go. All right, here we go. I don't really remember the order of March of the Machines. Vivian's Talent. Into the Fire. Pulling Too Many. Path of the Animist. A Quindy? And then a Timurit. Followed by Rowan's Talent, and then Shram. All right, nothing on the first one. Let me try and organize these piles a little bit over here real quick. All right, got all the rares and everything over there in the special art variants. Here we go. Pack number 2. My camera, I swear, I need to look at something with the settings because it never wants to focus. All right, first hit, Chrome Host, followed by Realm Breaker, the Invasion Tree, Orthian, followed by Shauna, Tetsuko, C double in the extended art, and then Anafenza in the etched foil. Very nice. That's a very cool looking card. Like that. All right, pack number 3. Let's keep it rolling. Let me know if you guys think if we're gonna get a serialized hit or not. If I had to guess, I would probably say no. But here we go. Good vibes. Come on. Rampaging Raptor. Kogal in the special art. An Icar Elixir. Renata. And then a Raff. That's a Surge foil. Very cool. I didn't realize Surge foils were in this set. Very nice. Okay. A Sunfall, excellent. And then a Niv Mizzet Reborn in the showcase art. Very cool. I don't know anything about the prices or anything for this set, but I want to say that Niv Mizzet's actually a decent hit right there. If anything, I mean, it's just a cool looking card, so yeah. All right, next pack, here we go. Starting out with an Invasion. and then complete the circuit. Shalai and Halar for a mythic. Then a Rona. Rayav. Another Vivian's Talent. And then a Jagantha. Foil special art. Alright. Next pack, here we go. If I can get it open. Man, this is like an Edge of Eternity's booster. Holy smokes. I am just brutalizing this. Wow, that one was like super sealed. Okay, here we go. Goodness. Maybe that means we'll get something good. Alright, first hit is a Rankle and Torben. A Sword of Once and Future for a mythic. Very nice. Path of the Pyromancer. Dakos. And Zada. Bloodfeather Phoenix in the extended art. Very nice foil card. And Tisa Karlov in a Surge foil. That looks really cool. Really cool. Nice. Okay. All right. Pack number 6. That's interesting. Planes in the middle of the commons. All right. First hit, Grafted Butcher. Ancient Inferior Soar. Lochthwain Lancer. And then a Zada. The camera does not like how shiny that one was. Okay, there we go. Zada. A Yargle. Oh, okay. And a profile art or a special. Camera doesn't even want to. There we go. A Zuru and a Hazaret. And then a Zerda. I want to say Zerda is one of the serialized cards you could get in that art form. So we might have just missed it right there. But that's going to put us halfway through the box. If you guys could do that YouTube stuff for me, it's quick, free, and easy. Really helps out a small channel like mine grow. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have a serialized card. If not, which one would you want to have? I mean, I think obviously everyone would probably sit there and say maybe like a Chocobo or something like that. But first hit, Ancient Inferior Soar, followed by Beryl and Kari Zev. Moira and Tashar. Another Rayev. A Valdic. Glistening Dawn. That has kind of an interesting, not necessarily texture, but just kind of artwork in the text box. And then another Tessa Karlov, but not Surge foil. Okay. All right. Next pack, here we go. Starting out with another Invasion. Archpriest of the Shadows. Path of the Schemer? Shemer? Another Valdic. Aquende, Pride of Femirev. Oh, okay. That's a nice hit right there. An Elish Norn? Beautiful card. And then a Goreclaw. Still not the serialized cards we wanted. But man, that card looks really good. All right, here we go. Come on. Come on. Still looking. Still looking. A Hidetsugu. Man, I'm butchering these names for sure. Arona, Sand Steep War Riders, followed by Dinah, an Agar, a Realm Breaker, the Invasion Tree, and lastly a Taigum, Utaji Master. It'll focus. I'm trying to cover everything up so it'll just... There, oh, it had it. Man, this camera, I'm gonna have to do something with the settings. It does not want to pick it up. Come on. There we go. Good grief. No, just doesn't like the card. All right, moving on. Yeah, if anybody is a camera expert or something, let me know down in the comments if there's something I can do, because the focusing quality definitely gets frustrating at times with the autofocus. All right, another Realm Breaker, the Invasion Tree, followed by Zergo. Elspeth's Talent. It's a cool looking card. Timrit. Another Zada in a Surge foil. Surges look cool. A Galta. Very nice. I didn't know Galta had this special artwork. That's a really cool looking card. I like that one. I might not sell that one. I might keep that one. And lastly, a Yarok. Man, some of these artworks and stuff for these cards look really good. Granted, I wasn't around when March of the Machines released. I wasn't collecting or playing or anything at that point, but so I'm kind of experiencing these for the first time. These are pretty cool. Breach the Multiverse. Fairy Mastermind, there's a good hit. Mist Meadow Vanisher. A Raff. I thought that was Surge Foil, it's not. Okay, and then another Raff with the Archpriest of Shadows. And then a Fire Song and Sun Speaker. All right, this is the last pack magic. Come on, come on. Let's see if we can get a serialized... Just one, please, maybe. I butchered that opening. All right, here we go. Last pack magic. If you guys made it this far, I'd like to thank you. Really do appreciate it. All right, Heloid, followed by Haitsugu, Cutthroat Negotiator, then a Rada, Valdek, Zephyr Singer. All right, is this the last pull? A Harobi Death Whale, and it is. Man, all right. Drawing a blank on that box for serialized card. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Don't forget, join the community down in the Discord. Get your discount on any cards for sale on my TCG store there. Hopefully you guys have a great day, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.